coach, Craig Wallenbrock. It's about Justin Turner and his coach, Doug Lotta. It's about me and Aaron. It's about, I forget, somebody I'm not mentioning. Anyway, players who have revamped their career working with someone outside of Major League Baseball.
And that's what this book's about.
That's what the book's about.
We got to get that. Let me see the front of it again. Swing Kings. Huh. Oh my God! What's going on, Aiden? Did I scare you?
No.
Hey, so all right, me and Aiden got a truck full of baseball stuff back here, and we are headed to.
Ah! Did I scare you?
No, you really did a little bit. We headed to Mr. Richards, gonna do a little hitting with old Teacherman, ain't we? Everybody ought to love this. Everybody loves Teacherman, don't they? All right, so we on the road. We're by ourselves. Y'all see we don't have our sidekicks back there. No Ainsley, no Julie. I don't blame Julie though. She's like, oh, Daddy, or Slade. She's like, I am. What, you don't think your mama calls me Daddy? What? She does call me Daddy whenever you upstairs. So anyway.
Oh my God, you can't cut that. Got it.
So here, let me clean my screen off. So she said, Slade, I just don't want to be on the road all weekend. I don't blame her.
Get in the right lane.
Oh, you gotta watch where you're going now.
Well, they're in the slow fast lane.
Oh,
And
so
they're
anyway,
going slow.
well, don't rush them.
I'm gonna just hit them.
So Aiden's driving, I'm riding because I've been editing some videos. So y'all come follow along. We're fixing to go have a good time. Hit with Mr. Richard. Get better, ain't we? Well, made it, didn't we?
Made it.
Made it. We're gonna get in here and get checked in, and then we're gonna get ready and go swing it a little bit. All right, so we are staying at the Drury. How do you say it? Drury. And look, these folks are freaking on it. Are they not? I mean, we walked in the door, it took us 3 minutes. And we're already ready, so room 410. We'll be ready. Go in here and check out this room. Ready to go swing it a little bit? Like mega ready, a little bit ready. I'm ready. I'm just glad to be out the dang house. Out the room a little bit. Look at all that traffic. I'm so glad I don't live in the city. So glad. All right, we made it. Go in here in Richards and start swinging a little bit.
Talking about the knob. Watch the knob of these players. Watch his knob. It's like darn near stationary
The whole time.
and then they swing from there. They have a little load, but their hands
never.
their torso is in the
Never.
same spot.
Yep.
It moves in space as they load,
Right.
but it's right here.
So good.
I think we talked about it last time. You can get here and be there, and just go from there.
I think the real load, the part that might be missing, and that doesn't mean I'm not going to pick up my foot and get a little rhythm and a little flow, and maybe that rhythm and flow stretches me a little bit more. But when you're looking for all this big load, you're slow.
And see, all during the high school season, I was trying to get that, get back, that's all I was really thinking about.
I can set my bat right here, and I feel ready, but I don't feel really stretched.
Right.
And I can burst.
Go.
You got to be able to burst. And they ain't moving. Tilt, snap. Yes. I swear, all you have to do. I mean, you're going to pick up.
Sure.
Okay. Don't hit the ball, but just do the same thing you did over there. Barrel go right to the ball. Yep. Yep. Now our hands aren't moving at all.
Right.
When I do this part, then when I hit the ball, I just
Go.
flick it. Okay. Okay. You're already loaded. You already loaded more.
Mm-hmm.
You went here and you did that.
Again.
Right here. No arm movement. Just snap it. You still did it. How about a nose strike? From right there. Okay. Come around a little bit. Left hand. Set up your stance. Hold it. What you have to feel. This pivot right here is on plane. Can you feel that plane right there? And how that comes right around the ball? You feel that plane, and then you just like this at the same time, even if you want to think more hips and hands.
See, I'm so used to like getting there.
No, that's another thing. You bring that shoulder too far in,
Right.
it has to leave before you can swing.
We've been talking about that some.
That's good right there.
That was nice there.
That's nice.
So talk about the shoulder. Because we've been rolling that shoulder a lot, huh? Aiden?
Yeah.
You think?
Rolling it meaning
Too
rolling
much.
it in.
Right.
Okay. I made a side by side of Aaron's, wherever you like them, and they're not gonna go this way.
Okay.
You're gonna stay right here. They're gonna think about this white line. I'm gonna keep my hands on that white line.
That's really quick.
Now this is the hard thing to get. You want to think hit. If you think hit alone, you're gonna hook balls.
Yeah.
What you have to feel is I'm on plane right here. I'm unloading this thing right here. I'm doing that, and the only way I can do that is to turn my hands with it. If I don't turn my hands, I'm going over there. Okay? Okay. Laser the ball. Up through the ball. The hand, the laser goes up. The barrel goes right there. I'm going to leave my hands right here, but I've got to get this direction, right? To hit the ball that way.
See his knob and your knob, the difference?
I just got to feel this every time, no matter where the ball is. I got to feel this knob is going to get completely up before my hands go forward. Problem is wanting to feel powerful, which is fine. Everybody wants to feel powerful, but it's got to be quick.
Yeah.
It's got to be quick, and you'll be powerful. Okay. Did we do a lot of or much one-legged drills when you were here?
Not the last time.
Okay. I've fallen in love with the one-legged drill since it helped Rizzo so quickly. Okay, leg came forward. Okay, leg came forward. That's not terrible.
So what does it need to do? The leg needs to go where?
It needs to stay over here.
Ah, okay.
You feel how the rear hip and leg need to work? Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Okay, now just flick it. swing, he really goes forward with it instead of back there. He still has that same feeling.
Break the knob.
And he can break the knob. This is what I call unloading the barrel, not your body. And your body unloads with it. Okay. That was kind of in between. What would the swing feel like if all you had was forearms? Hands and forearms. Okay.
Right.
Instead of the body doing that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, sudden burst. Sudden burst. And we're looking for the spot. Oh, it feels good right there. So snap that barrel.
Right.
Okay? Now, I can do that from here too. I've got this feeling right here. Oh, I missed it, but I did it right.
Right. Same thing.
Okay? This is my unload right here. Okay?
So we're getting Aiden. We're doing away from his arms. Mr. Richards taking some movement from him and trying to make us real snappy again. Those last few were really nice.
But it's slow. I mean, it's gradual and then a burst.
Oh!
Did it get you?
God, I didn't see that coming that fast.
So here's the difference in a game. The slow movement that bursts after
Right.
your decision
Okay.
versus in a game when you have that quick movement after the decision. In other words, before decision I'm loading slow, and at decision all I do is snap. In a game you had that quick move, that quick
During the
load
spring, yeah, for sure.
and swing after decision.
After he decided to go.
After he decided to
Yeah.
swing, he had to load quick and swing.
Do that again. So he was.
This is what he needs to do,
Yep.
and this is what he has been doing. I'm exaggerating a little bit.
No, that's
so you
it.
can see it. That little move there happens after you decide to swing. What's the ball do? Ball keeps getting
Get
on
there.
you or moving, whatever it's doing, and you haven't swung yet. You're getting a little more low. This is what Gary Sanchez would do. Okay? So we've got to get the load under control. So at decision, there's just a launch. There's not a little bit more load and then launch. You become a battery. You're storing energy. And then it bursts suddenly, and that's exhausting. It'll exhaust you after you take a couple swings. And this is exhausting too, or it can be, okay? Both of them can be. But the stored energy that snaps suddenly way defeats that move in the batter's box.
I heard the little grunt then, a little, when it, as you release.
That last little shoulder thing?
Saw it, yeah.
That's why you hooked the ball.
This?
Saw it.
Yes.
Yep, I see it.
When you have this position here, right here, and you start to go forward and don't do this, when you start to, oh, you'll feel your back stretch. But when you pull the shoulder around, you don't get any stretch.
You wanted to do it there, but it was better.
It was better. Feel those hands. Nice. Nice.
We'll get on the machine now.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to feel this torque right here. just boom, right there. No movement. Feel the torque. Okay?
Go.
Get that barrel moving. Don't be awkward because I know you like moving, but we gotta get that barrel moving. That the body just, it's there. It does its thing.
Right.
You don't do it, it does it. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, sir.
You may need to think knob a little more, you know?
Quick. So the feeling you had those last three before you swung the bat was pretty good?
Yes, sir.
You can feel?
Yeah,
Huh?
I was there.
You're there and you can feel you're there, and boy, I hope that ball comes right down the middle.
Yeah.
Whack! Okay? That feeling, no matter how you end up when you leave this weekend, and by that I mean whether you toe tap or whether you leg lift or whatever you do, that feeling has to be there. Whether your foot's on the ground or off the ground, that readiness, you can feel how quick you're going to be before it happens. Your hip is doing what you, when you said earlier, swing with your hip, what you want your hip to do is doing it. This move here. And what you'll find is when you truly laser the ball, attempt to, the ball will be way closer to you before you pull the trigger. You'll notice it as soon as you do it. Like right there's the laser, but at the same time the laser hits the ball, the barrel hits it. Because you snap your hands.
So quick.
It's so quick. So all you have to do is this, and get that knob, that imaginary laser on the ball, and your body will be right there. Good.
Three really good ones.
That was a little extra, but I mean, it was still good.
What'd you say?
It was a little extra load than the
Okay.
other two were.
Tired?
That just came in a little bit.
What's that?
It just came in a little bit.
You want to break, just step out.
Come on. Well, I mean, technically, what I'm doing right here, is that not the quickest, most efficient way to do it?
Yes, that's right. That's where we're
Like
unloading.
if you can get
a
used-
quick, efficient
If I
box.
can get used to that,
This
that's
is
the
what
best
you
way.
need tons of practice on. And when this becomes automatic, you can do all this shit you want, and that'll be there. You know what I mean? It'll be
That's
there.
what I'm saying. Even like just hitting from here, period.
Yeah, you can hit from there.
Just getting
Yes.
used to it. And
Yes. Oh, you might spit. Did Rizzo's choked up home
That's
run
right.
last night?
Last night, yeah.
And I think you saw my post after that.
Yep.
I saw the laser.
Yep.
Did you see that? That
I mean,
knob
it was-
right at the ball.
The view you had from the front, I mean, the knob was perfect to the baseball and the barrel followed.
as a
barrel
kid,
went right to it.
as a kid, I always thought, which like it probably made it a little pushy too, but I always told myself to hit the ball with the knob.
Hit the ball with the knob. Well,
It would never slice because I
Tony
never
Gwynn
think of
was
it
a
like
big
that.
believer in it. Knob to the ball, he would say. Okay? I think his knob to the ball was actually what I teach. I think he did something he didn't know he was doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wasn't pushing it out there like that. He was turning the knob, lasering it.
Can we hit a few off the long machine?
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Okay, so we moved over here to this longer machine. Aiden said he wanted something with a little bit more distance here. So same machine, everything still works the same. but more velo here. Leave it down. Good. It's okay. The elbow's better.
Dude, my glasses are so bad.
Try to hit without him.
Not that line.
See your back. So hold your hand right here. And snap it.
Hold them out.
Right out from your left breast. Snap it. Okay?
Hand me those glasses before you step on
All
them.
you can do is this. Okay? It didn't work with you, but there's what my naked eye says is that you look like you're doing what I ask you to do, but you don't have the feeling I'm trying to get you to feel. That's best I can say it. Can you feel that quickness?
Yeah, I mean, it feels fine.
Okay.
Like I'm missing balls. Like just what I was doing off the tee.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
felt like I just
That's
needed
fine.
a little bit in my hip.
Okay, or maybe you should have started there if you're going to do it from a statue. So go ahead and do it like you're saying.
Really good.
I can feel my back is on call. It really wants to go. Okay? This might be the biggest thing we find tonight. Still applying force toward the ball. And I want to end with this. Just flick it right there. Flick it right there. And let it come around. Okay? Think about it. This has to be quicker than all that.
Right.
Especially because your legs, when you do this, your leg's going to take it. So I want you to think about just flicking it right there aggressively. That's not it.
What's he thinking right there?
He's thinking don't over rotate and don't take his hands back around. Just, is that balanced? One of these he falls over here.
Mm-hmm.
Even that one was a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, those look pretty balanced.
Yeah, see his front foot wanted to come
Yep,
over here?
yep.
He's balancing himself. That ball's outside, you may go that way a little
Right.
bit. If the ball's inside, you may have to catch yourself a little bit. What's important is this. Whatever you did to get there from here. And your timing and the direction you swung where the ball was is going to determine how you balance. It's going to, I've said balancing.
It's a balancing act
It's
again,
going to
yeah.
determine how you balance yourself.
Like that.
What I don't like is such a dependence on balance, they can't swing. You know what I mean? Now, obviously there's a balance to the swing, but I want that swing to be explosive, and I don't have to
You're
worry
saying
about
people, a lot of people think about balance. They try to not swing violently.
Yeah, because they stay in
They
balance.
don't fall.
To stay balanced, they don't swing the bat, is what I'm saying.
All right, so we are,
Look out.
yep, following Mr. Richard, and we're gonna go to his pool hall and restaurant. We're gonna eat some chicken wings, ain't we? So tell everybody kind of what you thought about today's workout. How'd you feel? What were we working on from kind of start to finish? After first day, where you think you ended up?
It was good. I mean, I got a lot accomplished, I feel like.
Yeah, took a ton of cuts.
Yeah, a lot.
I mean, a bunch of cuts, and Richard, anyway, to each his own, but it's just for the time that he spends with Aiden and everybody. I mean, it's just been story after story after story, just all the pro guys. He's been traveling a bunch, working with lots of different guys, and I still say this, there ain't a better dude than Mr. Richard. So anyway, we're gonna keep working. We got 3 more sessions, so we're gonna go eat a bite. So God bless.
Jesus saves.
Appreciate y'all watching. We'll see you tomorrow.